Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is D. In today's video, we're going to take a look at all the films in my collection starring Paul Bettany. So without further ado, let's dive in. Starting with this one here, we got Paul Bettany, Mark Strong, Stephen Graham, and Brian Cox in Blood. They Can't Bury the Truth. This is a phenomenal movie. This got a stacked cast. This is a fantastic movie. You're going to like this one. It's called Blood. You need to check this one out. Here's another one. This is a good Harrison Ford flick. Firewall. This is a pretty solid flick. It's nothing stellar, but it's a good, solid, entertaining watch. It really is. And here's one that's a really good watch. I enjoy this. I like all of Russell Crowe stuff, to be honest with you. And this one is Master and the Commander, The Far Side of the World. Really good movie. Now, me personally, I would say watch this during the day. If you watch this one at night, you might go to sleep. But I'm not saying that to say it's a boring movie. It's just one of those movies. You know what I'm saying? Where if you watch this during the day when you up and you got energy, you'll make it through. But if you watch this one close to bedtime, depending on who you are, I can't say everybody, but this is one that I know I had to watch during the day. Certain movies I know I have to watch during the day when I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. If I try to watch it close to bedtime, it's going to lose me. Good movie, though. Really, really good movie. Next up, we got one. This is one where Paul Bettany was the lead, and it's Priest. Solid movie. Again, solid movie. Nothing stellar, but solid. Carl Urban did a great job as the bad guy in this one, too. I think this is where I first got introduced to Carl Urban. And I do like Carl Urban. He's pretty solid, too. Next up, we got him in damn near every Avengers movie. He played, just for you guys who probably didn't know, he played the role of Jarvis. Iron Man's armor, the AI in Iron Man's armor, he voiced that. He was the voice of Jarvis. So he was in Avengers. He was in Infinity Wars. He was in Age of Ultron. And he was in Civil War. So damn near all of them, but not quite all of them. He voiced Jarvis. He did a great job, to be honest with you. I didn't know that was him at first. The Da Vinci Code. I liked all three of the movies, Angels and Demons and Inferno. To me, these are good watches. Solo, a Star Wars film. I like this one. A lot of people trashed this one when it came out, but this is one I like. I like this and Rogue One. Rogue One a little bit better, but I like them both. This is a Johnny Depp vehicle with Morgan Freeman. Transcendence. Iron Man 3. To me, this was the worst one. Iron Man 2, really not that much better. Sorry, guys. Speaking of bedtime. Whew. And Iron Man, the original, which is the best one to me. Out of all three, that's the best one. Again, he was voicing Jarvis. Russell Crowe and Ed Harris in A Beautiful Mind. The Tourist. So he did a couple of films with Johnny Depp. And this is another one where he did lead. Again, like I said, he didn't do it a lot. He got some lead credits under his belt, but not a whole lot. But again, Legion. This is one that I liked. I like this one also. I think this movie is a little bit on the underrated side. It's a really good movie. I like the idea of this movie. And this one right here, Sam Worthington and Paul Bettany in The Unabomber. Manhunt the Unabomber. I think this might have been a series of different limited runs called Manhunt. I don't think this is the only one. I got to do some research on that one, but I think this is Manhunt the Unabomber. Fantastic. I enjoyed every last episode. So that's everything starring Paul Bettany, an actor that don't really fly high on a lot of people's radar. His wife is a pretty talented actress too, Jennifer Connelly, just in case you didn't know that. But yeah, let's go ahead and recap this one. Manhunt the Unabomber, fantastic. You need to check this one out. Legion, this is good. The Tourist. A Beautiful Mind. This is an absolute banger. Absolutely. In fact, this is the second Crow movie here. I think he did, well, in this stack here, we got 2 Crows and 2 Depps. Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. This could have been so much better. I will say, though, the action and the effects, this was more bombastic than the other 2, but the story was a little bit weak. The story killed this one. It wasn't the acting. It wasn't really the setup or anything. It was just the story. The story was trash. And 2, that was trash all the way around. Transcendence. Solo, a Star Wars film. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back to these Iron Mans real quick. Yeah, I think 3 might have been better than 2. I think I said I think 3 was a little bit better than 2. I just didn't like Mickey Rourke's character in that one either. I didn't like the bad guys at all in Iron Man 2 and 3. So they probably about on the same level to me. They really played around with that character, the Mandarin, and made him into a joke. And then Mickey Rourke's character, The Da Vinci Code, Civil War, Avengers, Infinity War. This is Avengers. I said Avengers. Avengers Age of Ultron. Priest, Master and Commander, Far Side of the World, Firewall, and Blood. You need to check this one out. So that's everything starring Paul Bettany in my collection. An actor who I'm not going to say is underrated. He's just under the radar. I put it that way. He just kind of flies under the radar a little bit, you know? He's like, he's like, I don't know who to compare him to, but I wouldn't say he's underrated. I think he probably get the props that he deserved for the work that he put out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.